friends, this is Jamie. I want to welcome you to my channel. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe. Today I have a video for you that everyone likes to watch and is really enabling. So if you are easily enabled, I let you go. You can go, I understand. If you like to just watch these videos just so that you can add to your wish list, go right ahead. This is a coloring haul video. So first I want to share with you the things that, the things that aren't coloring related, well, kind of not, and then the things that were sent to me, and then I'll show you the stuff that's like my haul, if that makes sense. Sorry about the shadow right here. I'm filming this at night and I only have so much light, so it is what it is. First thing I want to show you is I went on Happy Planner when they had a sale, and when they have a sale I also go to the clearance part and try to get things really cheap because I'm a sucker for a good deal. And I got some different things, and the things that I got I'm going to show you. So I have 3 different types of planners. Sorry for the glare. So 3 different types. So this is what they call like the mini, not the skinny one. This one I think is just called the mini. And then this is the classic size. And then this is the big one. And this I love Winnie the Pooh, by the way. That's why I got the Winnie the Pooh kind. I like this size a lot. And if I could make my coloring journal this size, which is really not that big, it's, let's see, 7 inches by, I don't know, 4.5. It's like a 4 by 7. So it's really not that big. It would be really nice. But, okay, so my favorite layout for my coloring planners comes with a monthly, let me show you my planner right now real quick. So this is my current one, and this is a classic size. And my favorite layout is, it has the divider, you open it up, you have your month, and then it has this thing right here where it's like your monthly goals and stuff, and it like breaks it down into 3 columns, and then it gives you these little circles you can fill in, and then like you can put down goals and stuff. But my main thing that I like, oh, I took a page out, is it has these little groupings. Let me see if I kept it for July. Did I not color in July? Gotta pick a month that I did color, Jamie. All right, so we have that. But I can pull out this one so you can see it as a whole. It has these, which are like little sections like this, and there's little dots that go down. They're like, it's supposed to be like a daily task list, and they don't really make this one anymore. And I like it because I can write down like the book, and I can write down like what I used and if I completed the page and whatnot. And this is just another one. I was trying to make my own little art supplies tracker for this particular month, but like in November, as you can see, I've been writing all these down, and I like it, but it like only holds 14, but I want this information. And so I was like trying to find this setup, or even just this filler in the Happy Planner website, and it's hard to find because this isn't a typical dashboard layout. I think they call it a monthly layout, but I couldn't find it. And I was like, ugh. So I saw this little guy, and he was on a really good deal. And this is like, you know, you have your month, and this one has the vertical layout like this. And I'm not sure if I could actually utilize the vertical layout, but maybe I could. It was a really good deal. So, I mean, I guess I could take off these like days of the week and I could write it really small like this or something, or I don't know. I could make a box right here as 1, 2, 3, and maybe this could be like a checkpoint for, is this a hashtag? Is this a, you know, I could do something like that, and then it would suffice for a long time, because this is for 2026, I believe. Yeah. And it has, does it have 2 years in it? No, it just says 12-monther. It's just a 12-monther, but it's really cute because it has all this cute Winnie the Pooh stuff in it. And it has this that I like that's on at the end of the month, which I have in my current. It's just, it's got this instead of the little dot things that I'm used to. So it's the only difference. So I got this one as a potential to possibly use for next year, because I like how it says this year looks bright. I really like that little saying. Okay, Ethan. Okay, and since I liked that little one a lot, they recommended this one to me. This one right here, because it was Winnie the Pooh as well, and it just said take note, and it has 3 dividers. I put another divider in it, but it's just 3 dividers, and it's pretty much just a notebook of just paper, and we've got Winnie the Pooh, you know, and then we've got this other divider, because I've made coloring journals and stuff out of just the regular notebook ones before. And then back here, oh, I added this divider. It was from an old Happy Planner that I was getting rid of, so I kept this because I liked that Mickey Mouse thing. And then I put extra paper back here because I had an old Happy Planner that had princesses with the dot grid, so I added it in here so it'd be nice and thick. So it's like basically any kind of paper I needed would be in this classic. So I could use this for a personal journal. I could use this for anything really, or I can even use this and cut some down to size and put them in here, because with the Happy Planner you can easily remove them. And then I saw this big guy on the sale, which it just says notes, and it originally had different rings. It had little blue rings that were tiny, and I bought these expander rings that were on sale that I don't really think match. They're like rainbow, but yeah, because I thought I'll probably get thicker as I go, because that's what tends to happen when I use journals. And this is what the pattern looks like in there. This one just came like as a regular notebook, like the Winnie the Pooh one I just showed you, but I bought some filler pages that create calendar spreads and stuff, and so it has calendar. I already put in like the monthly stickers and stuff like that, and the filler spread came with this format that I like so much with the dots, but it's like humongous. And I mean, I guess I can write really big, because it's not like they gave you more spaces. It just makes it like a really big planner. And so yeah, that's kind of how this one's set up, kind of like my current one. It's like the current one, but it's just humongous. And I think I bought 2-year. Yeah, I think I did. Or maybe, oh, I just did 1 year. And then in the back here, I can, oh, I'm trying to turn too many pages at once. Sorry, it's a big guy. Thick one. Oh, sorry guys. This last divider was one that just came with the pack, and I put a love it thing on it, and I kept the spare paper that came in here originally in the back, and it's a dot grid paper with like a little ribbon. So I kept that in here so that if I needed spare paper or whatever, I could use it. But I haven't decided which journal I want to use for next year. And I mean, I like the idea of the pocket one because it's small and I can fill it up. And in all honesty, you could take these little rings and put big old rings like this in a little tiny one if you wanted. You could do whatever you want, really, because it's a happy planner. I haven't put the numbers on the months yet for that, but I bought this stuff hoping to figure out what I want to do for next year's coloring journal, because my coloring journal always changes every single month. And like, it depends what I'm doing that month. So yeah, I got these to try to see what I want to do, which isn't really coloring related, but it is coloring related, if that makes sense. And then I was sent the Woomer pencils, and I did a review on these on the channel, and you can check out the review. And here they are. You can see I've sharpened some because I colored a picture on that video with these particular pencils, and they're 72 count. And after the video was done, they emailed me and they said they are coming out with a 90 count. So that will be cool. And if you, I put some different codes, like coupon codes for these pencils on that video. If you want to check it out, you can check out those codes. And then I got some books from Get Creative 6. They sent me so many cute animals, and it's double-sided. It has these like really cute things. I did a full flip on my channel, so I'm not going to spend too much time on this, but they sent me this one, and this one's by Kimma Parrish. And they sent me Garden of Dreams by Yoshimi Sakaguchi. And it just has pictures like this. Like I said, there's full flips on the video where I show these books. And they sent me Love and Dystopia by Anzu. This one's really neat, and it's single-sided. I need to color something in this one. It'd be fun. So this one's really fun. And then they send me the Epic Lovers one as well. And this one's by Anna Jarin. This is single-sided. Very intricate, beautiful designs. So yeah. So those are the things that I've been sent. I was sent the new Artex markers, the pastel set. I don't know how they're called. I think it starts with an O. And I will be doing a review on those. And I'm hoping to get that review out done this week, because they gave me a coupon code for Black Friday, and I want to make sure you guys see the video so you can have that coupon code. Now we can go on to basically the books that I hauled. So go ahead and get your drink and relax, and this might take a few minutes, and we'll show you the things that I hauled for this month. Okay, let's look at some of these books. I grabbed a drink so that if I need to have a little drink in between, we can do that. So first, I got some bookmarks from Lyrica. This is the first one of the bookmarks that I got. It's called, I think it's like Elves at Lutens or something like that. And when I looked at this, I'm like, I know that artist. I recognize the style. These are from Diane DeFore, because you can see it right here. Illustrations by Diane DeFore. They're by Hatchet Heroes. So you can get these on Lyrica if you're into coloring bookmarks. And there's a fox. You can see these cute things. She has drawn elves, and I love mystical creatures and enchanted creatures and whatnot. And I'm just kind of giving you an idea of what's in here. Like, I'm going like 2 at a time or so. I think the reason why I like to color bookmarks is because they're so rewarding and you can get them done so quickly. That's what I need to do, is just make one of those happy planners. Maybe get one of those skinny ones and get one of those punches. And then after I laminate them, leave a little extra space and put all the bookmarks that I've ever colored inside one of those planners. It'd be a fun thing to flip through and look at all of them. Yeah, I can use them for my completed pages, but yeah, I think there's 40 in here. So I got this one. And then I also got this one. This one's manga, and there's 40 in this one. And normally I get Disney ones, but these ones popped up and I was like, oh, those are kind of cool. And so they're manga characters. What's nice is if you like the majority of them, you can color all the ones you like and then give the other ones to like a friend or something. And they're designed to come out because they're glue bound and they tear from the top. Pirate guy. Okay, so there is manga. All right, now we're, I kind of moved us. Sorry about that. Now I have arranged this from size, not by like where I got it. So I'll tell you where it came from as I'm showing you, because it was just easier to stack by size. And I did a little bit of buying for Christmas type of stuff as well, you'll see. And maybe if you're looking for a coloring book this Christmas, maybe I will be able to show you one. So first we've got Elf Days, cute kawaii coloring book. This is the Cool Kitsch Club does this one. I thought this one was darling. I do love to color elves, and it has nice thick line art, so you can use your alcohol markers and you can like add details and things like that. I have such cute penguins in here. I love penguins with the elves. And so I got this little one, which is darling. Since I got a kick out of those like silly books back in October, I thought, well, maybe they have some for Christmas, and then I would have a little kick out of coloring those little silly goofy books. This is the one they have for Emoji Do, and this is the same company that did that Spooky Meowvies, and this is called Goofy Christmas. And so, oh, those are, that one that I showed you in the back, these are from different books. So this is from this book. There's a snowman. Santa's eating the cookies and he's been caught. He's fishing, the reindeer's fishing in one of those fountains, and he's got his pants. He's paying the guy with the carrot. That Santa got stuck. There's a speed limit, Santa. And look, a snowman is stuck in a freezer and they're at the beach because he's trying to stay cold. Christmas sock laundry. That must be Mrs. Claus. Look at the reindeer. He has a little thing over his mouth and nose. Look, he's like trying to sneak and the snowman's asleep on the bed. Yeah, funny. And then I got this one, and I'm wondering if these guys are partners with Moji Do, because this is Moji Who. And this one's called Grumpy Christmas, and I liked it because it had the Grinch in this book. So funny Christmas tales, and obviously you have the Grinch in all of these letters for Santa, and he crosses out and puts green. Come on, summer. You know, the Grinch is always trying to get even with Santa. So he's going down to Whoville, and his Santa's tied up. Poor Santa. So that one's kind of silly and fun. Oh, and those are all from Amazon, by the way. The next one is all glittery. Can you see? It's a Manga Sparkle Winter Wonderland by Cake Merrill. And when I was looking at her books, I saw this one and I thought it was darling. And so I wanted to add it to my Christmas collection. And it's single-sided. And you get these like adorable images to color. And none of the sparkle is like none of it is colored, because she did one right at the beginning of the series that had pink in it. So nothing's colored in this one. So you can do your own thing. Oh, look at that one. That one's cute. I think they say sparkle because it looks like they have little sparkles around them with these little star-like things around every single one. So that's why that's sparkling. Oh, those pandas? Nope. One's a fox and one's a dog, I think. Doesn't that give you Christmas vibes? And you just see Christmas colors. Ice skating. Really cute. Look at that guy. He's cute. Little snowboarder. And that one was on Amazon. And that one has really good paper in it, by the way. I have, I think it's called Bunny, or it's Bunnies and Wagons. I think it's like if a little kid was trying to say bunnies and dragons, they would say it like this. Bunny, Dwagon, Bunnies, Dwagons. Magical Kingdoms Cozy Coloring by Heather Gross. And I had this one on a wish list for books coming out. And when it finally was released, I really wanted to pick it up. It's single-sided. They've got these big eyes that kind of remind me of Chris Reiniak's characters. And they just have these really funny scenes to them. All these little characters having a good time. There's probably a Christmas one in here somewhere. There we go. So that would be nice and simple. And then that one's like more of a full scene. So you could start with something simple just to see what... There's a Christmas one. That's one, Sleigh Ride. You could start with a simple one just to see how your mediums work and then go from there. That's cute. That looks like Halloween. It says pajama party, so they're in pajamas. That's cute. That's the reading nook. So that one is the Bunnies and Wagons. No, I'm going to say all these wrong. And next one, also from Amazon, is Mangatopia, Little Monsters. I saw this one on Candace's channel, Happy Catastrophe. And she showed it and I thought, oh, that was such a darling book. I think I need to get that book if it ever goes on sale. And lo and behold, it goes on sale. And it's single-sided. This has thinner paper than the other two books that I just showed you. But I think it's an upgrade from the Amazon paper, just slightly. But it's so much fun. Look at all these cute little monsters. And you can color monsters any time of the year, which is great. Pillow fight. Oh, a mommy and a kid reading a bedtime story. There's ghosts all around. Ooh, that one's fun. Like a mad scientist lab. The ghosts make me think Halloween, but you could pick one that doesn't have ghosts on it. Look, there's an axolotl one. All those things. That looks like something you could color in the summertime, or remind you of the aquarium. I could color this one right now for the Mad Tea Party, because it's a tea party. And we've got a caterpillar under here. We've got a cat, we've got little ghosts, and we've got roses all over. I think that's a little caterpillar too. There's a snail too. That's cute. A birthday party one. Oh, that one's cool. A little detective. But that's Little Monsters. So those are from Amazon. I have this one, which is Coloriage Sorcières Creatures Fairix. Yeah, by Helene Kanik. Sure I said all that wrong, but this is what it looks like on the front. And I got this from Amazon France. No, did I get this from Lyrica? I could have gotten it from Lyrica. I think I got it from Lyrica. It was either Lyrica or Amazon France. I can't remember now. But these ones are double-sided. And we basically got all these cute little witches. Some are more detailed and some are more simple, but they're darling. Some are perfect for Halloween. Some you can color any time of the year. Like that's a trick-or-treating one all the way. That one has an owl. That's cool. She has a lantern. There's some that are like super simple, and that one's really cute. It's simple, but it's really cute. And that one, look at the trees are making a heart. That's cool. She's neat. I like her. What's on the back of her? Oh, that's cute too. I wouldn't want to sacrifice that. Like they're all too cute to sacrifice any. But like these simple ones, I would be more drawn to like this one than this one. Because there's nothing, she is just her by herself. And like, I love this. I love this one too. Look at that one. Look at her list. There's a hat page. It's more Halloween. Ooh, a reading nook. That one's really cute. That one's cute too with the rain and the frogs. So yeah. So this one, I could see doing this one with alcohol markers and sacrificing that witch because this one has more components to the page. But yeah, this one's really cute. And you can get it, I think you can get it on either one, Amazon France or Lyrica. Jumping back to our regular Amazon US, I got Little Elements by Pepper Lomax. This reminds me of the Elemental movie. That's one of my son's favorite movies. And it's more simplified than if you were to buy an actual Elemental book from Disney. But here you have all the little characters sitting on the couch in the sky, surfing. That's the fire one going down a pool of lava. That's the fire one showing a firework. This is the water one, creating mud for the plant guy. So you can kind of tell which one is which, because obviously the fire one is not in the pool. The water guy is, and the cloud one is. The cloud one's in there probably because it makes the bubbles. And the fire one is touching the fire, while the cloud one is holding the marshmallows. Or the water one was holding the marshmallows, I'm sorry. But yeah, this one looked really fun, so I picked it up. I have a Silly Christmas, Cozy and Funny coloring book. This is by Hikaru Coates. This was the same artist that did that really silly one I showed in October that I really thought was a good jokester type of book. But yeah, look at these guys. Flight test. The elves are pushing the reindeers off the cliff, and there's a reindeer stuck right there. He's showing Santa his iPhone. Oh no, the trash pandas. They got to Santa. Look, they're beating him up. Still in the presents. And the cat is, he put the present on the mouse trap, and then look at the mouse. He's like, I'm not getting that. I'm not crazy. That's cute. That's Rudolph, and he has a lampshade on his head, and Santa is sleeping. Yeah, these ones, this company really knows how to make me chuckle. Look, Rudolph has a welding mask on, and he's welding this oven. That's funny. I didn't know his nose could weld. Oh, I've seen that before, where you turn your Christmas tree upside down and put it on the ceiling so your cat can't get to the Christmas tree. I've actually seen that done before. This one, oh, these guys are singing carols, and it looks like these guys are ready for Halloween. So we've got a mixed up holiday here. But yeah, this is the silly Christmas, and this one's really fun. The cover page is funny with the guy going, and you see how the tree is stuffed, and they've tied the guy on top of the roof because they'd rather keep their tree in the car. Silly, silly. Next, I have Color Me Christmas for kids. There's 30 festive coloring pages in here. I think these guys make that capybara, I can't even say it, Cuties book. And because this illustration style is the same. It's by Cedar Mills Press, and I thought these illustrations were really cute, and they're pretty detailed for kids. So yeah, I thought this would be a fun one to color during Christmas time, because we have all these fun things. Christmas is my favorite holiday. Look at the fur texture. Cardinals, nutcrackers. Oh, and they even have numbers and a hashtag. So how many did they say? 30. You could do one every day if you wanted to. That would be quite a task, because they're not just one little simple drawing. I love that. They're pretty detailed to do like one a day, but really cute. Hopping over to Amazon France, I picked up this one that has been out for a long time, and I've been wanting to get it. It's Crystal Vogel's, this is the one with the fairy tales, and this is the title right here. And how these open is they have the binding like this, and everything's in German, I think. But there are different fairy tales in here, incredible amounts of detail. And I could easily use my Google Translate to find out what each one of these fairy tales are, because I'm sure I could figure it out. This one is Cinderella because of the slipper. Yeah, Cinderella. Girl getting coins, girl getting rained on or something. I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, there's Rapunzel. There's a heart with a prince and a princess. I was thinking it might be Sleeping Beauty. There she is, and there's the spinning wheel. Look how detailed all the little line work. You wouldn't even need to do much work to this, because the artist has done so much detailing with just the drawing style. You wouldn't have to worry about it too much. Look, there's Maleficent. Oh, that must be Pinocchio or something. Maybe not. Princess and the Pea. Hansel and Gretel, obviously. And Red Riding Hood. That one's a cute one. Oh, and then this is like a tutorial how to color. And then this is a really cute one with a storybook in the front. So that is this one. And it's the same size as the other ones. Like the Christmas one, and she has a fairy one and like a little mushroom people one. Going to Lyrica again, we've got Petites Poupées. I can't say anything This is a Disney book. It's color by number. A lot of people have shared this. A lot of people have this. And it's basically these little Disney cuties, color by number style in a single-sided book. And since it's single-sided and stuff, I want to give it a try. And I've seen a lot of people do them. I mean, the lines seem thin, but I don't think it would be incredibly difficult for me to do this. Here's a few pictures from the book real quick. But you guys have probably seen these on people's completed pages because this has been out for a while. Now this one, however, you probably have not seen. This one's Mandala Babies, and this one's not a color by number, also by Hatchet Heroes. And so this one has these cute little Disney characters inside a mandala. I do like a good mandala. Occasionally I like to color them. And when you add in a little Disney flair, that makes it kind of fun. It's almost as if they had the mandala already and they just placed a Disney character in the middle, which is fine. That one's cute. And it could actually dictate your color palette here. Like Tigger and Winnie the Pooh are certain colors, and you can use that for your mandala. There's a Chip 'n Dale one. There's Vanellope, and look, there's like candy around. See, this one looks more like it already was a mandala and they just stuck Pluto in the middle. Some of them actually have things in the mandala to deal with the character. Like this one has doors and the M for Monsters, Inc. So I guess it just depends on which one you're looking at. Mowgli. But yeah, I thought instead of just picking up one of my regular mandala books when I need some stress relief, might be fun to pull the Disney one that has a Disney character and kind of use the colors of the Disney character to create that mandala. I got this one, which is the Baby Stitch book. And this is also, this is Hatchet Little Heroes. The other ones have just been Hatchet Heroes. And this one's from Lyrica, single-sided. So all of these are going to be stitched. Nice thick lines. And they're when he's little, having a good time, being mischief. Very loose line work. I don't think these would be too difficult to color. Mini Stitch. Ice cream. It's cute. So these would just be fun. They're just fun Stitch style pictures. And since the line work is so loose, you can feel like you can be loose with your markers and stuff because the line work is loose and sketchy. That's cute. All right. This one I got on Amazon France. This is the new Rita Berman book. Yes, I got my hands on it because I thought I saw some pages in here that I might want to color for the November Mad Tea Party this month. And I haven't given it a full look. I was waiting to do it with you guys. But if you feel it, some of this is like risen. The cover is just gorgeous. You see that? And I think these are bigger than the other Rita Berman books because it's the same size as like this Baby Stitch book, which is an 8x8 book. So I think they're slightly larger. And it's double-sided, as you can see, with Rita Berman's style. There are flip-throughs out there of this book. I'm not going to do a full flip in this video, but I do want to kind of share. Like this one would be good because it has a teacup and a tea kettle and a hedgehog. That would be good. I don't quite understand. Maybe someone could tell me what these are for. Occasionally you'll find little lists or things in this book. Like that one's really detailed. This one's more simple mandala. But maybe I could message her myself, like, here's one with a dot grid. Well, what's this for? Is it for you to make notes in? Because there is an illustration, so I'm not exactly sure why these are in the book. Here's like another one. Are they supposed to be spots for you to journal? If you know, let me know in the comments. Cooking. It's really smooth paper, really nice. And maybe I won't be so intimidated because it's a little bit larger than our other books. There's another one with a space. And look, there's one with a dot grid. Yeah, there's quite a few of them. I don't exactly know what they're for. But yeah, I am so excited to have this in my collection, and I need to really look through it and see if there's something I want to color before the month is out. So that is Rita Berman's, and it's called Das Land der King Adventure or something. I don't speak that language, but yeah. It's a fun book. And then I got this one on Amazon France. This is by Diane Dufour, and it's The Dragons du Monde, and it's a Hatchet Heroes book. You can get this one on Lyrica, but I forgot to order it on Lyrica, and then I went on Amazon France and I saw it was there, so I just ordered it with the France order. So this one has different animals and dragons. I'm not sure how much I like this book. I like the ones with the characters more. I mean, like, this is cute with the character and the dragon with the T and everything. This would be perfect for this month too. But I mean, I like some of the dragons by themselves. I mean, this is cool with the wolves and the two dragons right there. But there are some that I'm just not into. That one's okay. Yeah. That one's cute. Maybe they were just in the back. Because these ones, like this one I'm not sure about. I love that. This one is unusual, but I like how there's mushrooms and leaves. This is an autumn one, I think. And that one's all right. That one's different. But like the ones that I really weren't too hip about were in towards the back. But yeah, maybe it's something that I would grow to like this one with the elephant. Yeah, there's something on the elephant's head, and I think it's a dragon, and he's kind of camouflaged. It's kind of different. This one with the monkeys, I'm not sure about. This one, I'm not sure about. This one, I'm not sure about either. So there are quite a few in here that I like, and I ordered this without a flip through. So it does apply to my 80-20 rule. If I like 80% of the book, it's worth its weight in gold, basically. So I had to get this one because it's Christmas time coming, and it is released in English now. It came wrapped in plastic. I took the plastic off. It's got this nice shiny gold cover. And obviously, a lot of people have seen this because God Jewel has been out for a long time, but this one was recently released in the English version, and it's got all these gorgeous pages that you've already seen because so many people have already colored in this book, and it's an off-white paper. It's not white. So I think that will be good if you're doing snow. but this has some gorgeous, gorgeous pages in it. Now to get the nerve to coloring it. Oh my gosh, can you just imagine trying to color in that? It would take forever, but it would be stunning once it was finished. No matter what coloring style you are. Oh, that one would take forever too, but it's just stunning. So yeah, this is Merry Christmas by Hannah Carlson, and this one is on regular Amazon. I have R.J. Hampson's new book, Winter Wonder coloring book, and I joined a group of ladies. I don't know, I think there's men too, so ladies and men, or men and women, I don't know. Well, a group of colorists, there we go. A group of colorists that are going to be coloring this book. Everybody has been selected to color a page, and we are going to finish it in time for Christmas to submit all our pages in and everything. This is Winter Wonder, and this book has some really cute ones. So the soft cover book, this one, has the ones with the difference, the duplicates with the difference, and you can see the different cute Christmas ones. Look at that one with the little monster surprise party. And there's Mr. Fogarty, and he has some gifts. That one, the winter market. That would take a lot of work, but it's so cool. She's beautiful too. The toy maker, that's good too. Dragon. Ice skates. Pumpkin spice latte. This one's great. The gingerbread town. If you like coloring that. This is the one that's been selected for me. It's called When Autumn Leaves Start to Fall. And so I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do it because it's more of an autumn-y type. Is this just my book, or I'll have to look at the difference, but it's like it's been cut off and it goes into the ditch. It's not centered right. I'll see about the duplicates with the difference. Let's see these ones are all good. All good. Let's see if it did it over here. That one's pretty. Where is it? Oh, yeah, this one's different because it has a cowgirl. But yeah, on both of these haven't been centered. They've been cut off. If you got this book on the one that the autumn leaves are starting to fall, let me know if your circle is cut off. That's so cool. That one's really cute too. So this is the Winter Wonder coloring book. It's hard for me to color ones that are cut off. I have to create a border or something because it's hard for me to color in the ditch. Next book we have here from Amazon. This is brand new from R.J. Hampson. This is called Coloring the Year. And this book, I have talked to Chelsea from Instagram, and we're going to make this a project book for next year and color this book. And you'll see why here in a minute, because there's basically three illustrations a month. 2 are like little tiny ones, and then there's like a page. And we thought this would be a fun thing to do together. It's only 30 pages, and it just is darling. So let me kind of show you. So if you didn't watch his flip through, he did one on his channel, and it's basically highlighting the different national days of the month. Like right here, January 2nd is National Sci-Fi Day, and he's got like a Godzilla type creature, and there's a heart here. This one's the Tempura Day, the shrimps that are fried in the batter, and then so those are both in January, and then this one's in January, which is National Popcorn Day. So that one's really cute. And then, oh, we have January 10th, a house plant. Oh, I thought it was only 3. Oh, maybe it's 4. I thought it was 3, but that's okay. So it gives you the tiny illustrations, and then you get a bigger one like that. And then there's 2 tiny ones. Then that goes to March. And so, yeah. National Pancake Day. So, yeah, the illustrations are darling, and we want to try to make this a book, not to like heavily color it or anything like that, just for fun, to kind of color it throughout the year. And if we're having like a non-coloring month, we can always make it up later. But yeah, Hamburger Day. National Put a Pillow on Your Fridge Day. I didn't know there was one. That's the day right before my birthday. The donut one. National Chocolate Wafer Day. Creative Ice Cream Flavors Day. Yeah. So this should be a lot of fun because it has things going through the whole year to keep you going through the whole year. What is this in the back? Okay. This is his complete guide to blenders. Soft, mid-range, and aggressive. And he has different like pencil brands here. That's interesting. And these are all of his books right here. Yeah, super cute. Since I was getting one of his books, I thought I'd get another one. I saw this one on Zuvira Art, and she had it, and I thought it was kind of neat looking. It's called Adventuring, and it kind of reminds me of things like Lord of the Rings and like Hobbit and Zelda and going on a quest type of stuff. And yeah, we've got these like little maps, and then we got characters to go with them. And you can read about each one of these little characters. And obviously this girl is going to the quest of Unhappy Valley, and you can read all about her and her little cat, color her little part on the map. So yeah, I thought this was kind of a neat illustration type of style. So yeah, there's that one, Adventuring. And I might get in touch with Zuvira Art and see if she would like to work in this book with me, because I think it would be really cool. So if you're watching this, you can shoot me a message. Alice in Wonderland by Olga Golovision. I can say it in my mind, but I can't say it out loud. Golovishinka? Sure. I saw Spare Room Studio color a page for the November Mad Tea Party out of this book on Instagram, and I liked it so much it inspired me to get the book. So I got it. This is on Amazon, and got the flamingos as part of that castle. She must really like flamingos. But yeah, it's like a really quirky style. That's the caterpillar. See, this is the one that Spare Room colored. I thought it was really cool. The way she colored it was really neat. Look at the cat. There's a pig. I'm not sure where the pig comes into picture, but yeah. Oh, right there. I should do that one. I was looking for a page that had a dodo bird, and look at that dodo bird. He has been jeweled out. Yeah, really neat. And everything's centered in the middle, and I like that. All right, now these last ones are, I'm thinking I got them from Lyrica, I think. So I have Romantasy, and this is Color by Number, Color Rouge Mystères. And so you have your lines here, and then you have this on the side. So they're basically single-sided, which is nice. And I'm going to show you some pictures in the back. So if you don't want to see them, look away now, and I'll show you the different pictures. This one has like dragons, and you have your elves and different things, you know, mystical creatures and such. And I'm into that kind of stuff. And it doesn't look too complex in the coloring, like in the colors. It's not like a million colors in one picture. So yeah, I picked this up. I am done showing those answers, so you can look back. The next one I got is the Vitro Tome 2, and this one has it on both sides, and for some reason I like the Vitro Tome 2 better because it has the black outlining. The first Vitro that they did, this Color by Number, does not have the black outlining. And I'm going to show you some of the answers in the back. So you can see the outline that they've done, so it's easier to see those characters stand out. I've got a double page spread there of the Disney characters. Those are so cool. Some of them look like they have like a mandala behind them. Oh, look at that one. That one's really neat. I don't have tons of like acrylic markers, and I know a lot of people like to use those. And this is a big one too. Yeah, there's this one. I'm all done showing those solutions, so if you want to look back now, you can. For a quick second. I saw this one on many channels, and I knew I had to have it because it's Care Bears. And Care Bears is a nostalgic thing for me. I grew up a Care Bear girl all the way, and I knew this just needed to be in my collection. And let's see what these ones look like. So this one's a similar setup to Romantasy. So you have this on the side, so technically single-sided. But a lot of alcohol markers bleed out. So I would think if you tried to use alcohol markers, they would just bleed out and it would not be a good thing. But maybe you could use a combination of mediums. I'm going to go ahead and show you the solutions. Look how cute. And their colors are like basic colors. Colors of the rainbow, basic colors. So I think it would be really easy. They have a little thing on the back that you can track it. Just show which pages you did. Oh look, they have a Christmas one. Maybe I should do that one. So bright and fun. This was definitely my childhood. In color. This one I could see people getting this one done relatively quickly because it's just so cute. They would need to come out with another one, like a second edition, and they really need to get a strawberry shortcake. I'm done showing the answers, by the way. They need a strawberry shortcake one, I think, and they need a rainbow bright one. So if you're watching my channel, Hatchet Little Hero people, have strawberry shortcake come out and have rainbow bright, because those would be awesome. All right, and then I got this one, which is the Smurfs one, the second tome, and I didn't get the first one, but I thought I would try the second one. And these pages are on both sides. So you get more images in here, and their color palette ranges, that one's not too bad, but this one all goes through 1 through 0, so 1 through 9 plus 0, and A through X. So that's a lot of colors. Some of them aren't too bad. And I'm going to show you the images in the back. Maybe the reason why they're not too bad is because they're mostly blue, because they're Smurfs. Green and blue, because they live in the forest. Look at some of these doubles. I like that they have a black outline to these, but some of these doubles would take a very long time. Sorry, that's just my dog. And you could color these any time of the year, really. Gargamel. I used to watch this as a kid too. I'm done showing those answers so you can look back. And then the last two books, you won't need to look away because they're not colored by number. This one I got on Lyrica because I wanted a Christmas Disney book. This is Magi Day something Hiver, Little Hiver. And all these images are Christmas images, and it's portfolio style, so they're designed to come out of your book. And this one was done by Tracy De Sosa. And there's the introduction page, but you can see that these illustrations are part of the picture. It's not, they feel more part of the picture than some of the other Christmas books that they've had in the past, where it felt like they just took a Disney character, stuck on a Christmas hat, and just stuck them on top of a Christmas image. They feel like more integrated into the picture, like they're meant to be there. Look at that one. Sorry guys, these ones are always harder to flip. Love that one. Winnie the Pooh with the stockings. Even this one with the fairies and the Christmas tree. It looks like it was supposed to be there. It wasn't like they just dropped a Christmas tree and said, okay, there you go. This one's great too. Robin Hood. And there's a Brother Bear one in the snow. Oh, look. Todd and Copper. Such a sweet movie. And there's Riley. Ice skating. My kids were having a discussion the other day and they were saying, is Riley adopted? Because her mom and dad have different hair and eye color than she does. I said, I don't know. Maybe we'll find out in the next movie. There's Merida one. There's a good one of Mulan. She's running on the ice, and we have her little brother, the little doggy. So, yeah. Now it's just showing you the ones I showed you because I pulled those ones out. Let's see if I can find another one. Oh, that one I showed you too. Look, there's Tiana making cookies. Oh, there you go. There's a Wally one. And Eva has the Christmas lights on her. I think that is actually a scene in the movie. But I don't think Christmas lights was on there. I think she just put the umbrella on her so she wouldn't get wet. And it didn't work out. Oh, and this is Pocahontas. And she's dressed in her winter setup. So yeah, that one will be lots of fun to color in the month of December and January, because there's quite a few winter ones, and we have winter here until like almost March 1st, so any kind of winter book will last a while. And then the final book I have to share with you is this one. It's called Wild Dream, and this one I got from Amazon France, I believe, and mine came a little dinged, which is a bummer. This is my first one from Emmanuel Colon. And I've always loved those Coloriage Wilds, and I've never been able to get one. And then when I saw this came out, I thought, you know what, I really like that. I think it's on watercolor paper, and spiral bound, because it feels like watercolor paper, and it's perforated as well, and it's grayscaled. I'm a little nervous because what if you screw up? But I think you could probably use your watercolor pencils. Look how gorgeous that is. And you could get something just really beautiful. I'm wondering how it would look just using just watercolors, not a pencil or anything. I think using watercolor pencils is great and it gives you more control, but just using watercolor, I wonder how it would react. There's like these big pages, but these are the type I would want to use my watercolors, because then you could get a leaf done really fast. So yeah. So if you haven't seen this one, I believe this is on watercolor paper. That's what it feels like. It's like a compress. I don't know if it's hot compress or cool compress, but I feel like it's on watercolor paper. And then it's spiral bound and stuff. Oh, it looks like you get duplicates, just like his other books. I think they have duplicates too. So there's 15 of them, and you get duplicates, and it's 250 GSM, it looks like. And it says pencil, eraser, marker, watercolor. It looks like you could use any of those. Just looking, yeah, French design. Yeah. And I think they're designed so that you can take them out of the book and frame them, because they're perforated and stuff. But yeah, this one, gorgeous book. Yes, mine's slightly damaged on this, but maybe I'll just trim that off so that I just have the book size to worry about, which is very large. It's the same size as those Hatchet Hero color by numbers. So that is it, my friends. That is my coloring book haul for you guys. I did get some things for the Alice in Wonderland event, like some washi tape and stickers and things like that, and I've been using them in my colorings. So if you've seen any of my stuff on Instagram and I say that I've used a washi tape or I've used a sticker or something, it's part of what I bought. And I did order some more micron pens because mine are pretty much gone, and I ordered some white acrylic paint pens with a brush. But those are the only things that aren't here, and that is basically my haul for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys stay safe and have fun, and I will see you guys next time. I'm hoping I can get my color palette challenge page videoed for you guys this week, since next week my kids won't be on school because of the holiday. So I'm hoping for this week, and then I'm also hoping for that review, to get that review of the Artex markers out this week. And we're already on Wednesday, so we'll see what happens. And then sometime this month, it may be after Thanksgiving, I really would like to show you guys my Christmas coloring book collection, and I'm not exactly sure if it will happen or if I'll have to wait until December, but yeah, it is what it is. You guys have a wonderful day. I will see you guys next time.